Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing Married to Medicine Season 10 Reunion Part 2. But before we start, Rhonda, tell them what to do. I don't
I
have
wasn't
anyone.
prepared. Okay.
I don't have anyone. Let me see. I don't even know where Sissy's at. Oh, she's underneath the table.
I'm not ready. Okay. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel.
You got a whole microphone. Okay, y'all.
Somebody got to be entertaining because they damn sure ain't.
Child. So Quad, we're back where Quad is sitting up there crying to Jackie, and Jackie telling her, I'd rather lose you as a friend than to take the fall for some shit that I did. I'm not taking the fall for it. I would throw you under the bus. Ain't that what she said?
Is that how you heard it?
That's what I heard. That ain't what you heard. Shit, that's what I heard.
I'm dead right now.
You know what I'm saying? And then she started talking about, you don't return no phone calls or no texts. And quite like, well, I do be busy. But then on the flip side, she's like, I don't have time to talk to you anyway. So then what is you complaining for?
I was trying to put my head around, like, so are you calling her just so you can say, I called you and you didn't respond? Because what
Yeah.
is Jackie calling Quad about?
I don't know. Talking about you over there having fun on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
I bet you she get paid for it. I bet you she gets paid for a lot of stuff
Pretty
she's.
sure. I'm pretty sure. So then Quad go over there to Simone and apologize to her as well, which made Simone happy for the time being. You know what I'm saying? Like in a minute, Toya's gonna tell her, no, we're not friends with her. And she's gonna be back. So at this point, we see all the guys arrive and they looking at the pictures of the girls from back in the day. Why they had them old ass pictures up there? Was that to
Because they're
embarrass
like,
them?
Dr. Damon Daddy, look how busted your wife used to be back in the day.
Ooh,
And Eugene is like, my wife looked the same as she always did. She
she
just got
did.
different hair. It's
She
true.
do.
She did.
It's true. All of them. Jackie was tall up. Simone looked the same. I mean, she
Pretty
probably
much.
changed her hair,
I
like to
mean, she was tired then and she's still tired.
yeah. So
There
we
was no glow up there. She
no
just
wasn't.
hasn't changed.
So we had Sweet Tea segment. And she let us know that she had surgery and she has a year to try to conceive. If she don't conceive within a year, then she will be considered infertile. Then they got on the comment that Quad will really heavily said, Quad said she had heard, but she had heard from Heavenly that Sweet Tea liked to get her clothes from the African man in the parking lot. Sweet Tea said that ain't true, and Heavenly was like, you did tell me you do that. You go to the parking lot because you want to look good too.
I'm tired of them and their labels, to be honest. I don't care.
None of them really look like
Y'all
nothing.
don't even really, it don't
They
matter.
really don't. I ain't never seen one episode of one of them walked in and I was like, that girl's sharp. Have you? No, not even their hair,
Toya
nothing.
included. Usually you'd be like, why? What?
Mm-mm. Um, what happened now? Quad talking about, oh, she mad because she said Quad be talking about her and Greg on social media, and them two start going back and forth. And I'm like, and Andy's sitting back eating, watching the show. And I'm like, this is the interaction they've been wanting from the moment they put her on there. And y'all fell right into it like some
Well, I
dummies.
mean, sweet tea, love. You knew when you came
What
here.
was she expecting? You know
I
what
don't
I'm saying?
know. I
You
don't
came to
know.
her show.
You actually, the shit didn't actually, like you said, this is the shit they've been waiting for because you didn't even turn out that way when y'all first met each other.
No, it
You
didn't.
was so damn excited to see Quad.
Child. So Toya want to know why would you talking about Sweet Tea didn't fit in the group? Because she didn't, and you
Because
would
y'all
say the
are
same
old.
thing too. Yo, you would say the same thing too. As bad as you talked about Audra, and Audra is a professional. If you wasn't so hateful towards Quad, you would be dogging Sweet Tea out.
Yeah,
If anybody else besides Greg had bought Sweet Tea on that show.
I mean, she's 32. She doesn't fit. Jackie's 60.
Right. So Andy was like, all right, Toya, now if it happened to you, if Eugene was to divorce you and bring a little young wife on here, you wouldn't like it either. She was like, Eugene said he would bring another wife on here if it happened, and I'll be sitting up here with a mere handsome man.
You wouldn't like it.
Bottom line, you wouldn't like it. And you'll be mad at the way you act now, you'll be mad as hell at anybody else who was friends with.
Especially if she was younger and you ain't gonna probably be able to replace Eugene with another doctor. So young and fine don't mean not nothing.
It don't. So Sweet Tea started talking about her maid of honor told her that,
What Heavenly said.
what Heavenly said. She thought her and Heavenly was cute until thought her and Heavenly was cool until her maid of honor was telling her how she didn't support the marriage. Well, what she was saying, and they show it, the subject of Sweet Tea saying Dr. G was being controlling. And see, and that's the part that pisses me off because I feel like they be so, and Heavenly is a lot of shit, but they be so quick to gun for Heavenly, Andy. Why didn't you question her? Like, well, you did say this stuff,
You
and
said
you
that.
did say Quad, some of the
Quad
stuff.
was kind of right. Quad was right a little bit.
She didn't make that up. You said it.
You said it.
And Dr. G, how do you feel about her saying this about you? You know what I'm saying? But nope, they skipped right over that. Because, it was Dr. Heavenly being messy on her channel. She even said that, Heavenly said that she said that when she was trying to get her hair done, Dr. G was like, look, you trying to turn to Quad. Dr. G over there breaking Quad up. Y'all, I don't care what y'all say. Anytime she do something, he like, don't be like Quad. Don't do that.
He sounds like somebody that be bringing up my mama every time they want to talk.
Oh, Lord Jesus, don't do that. She brings up Sweet Tea brings up Mariah's receipt on Damon cheating on Heavenly. And because they having that conversation, you see in the background, Damon confronting Dr. G. Do you think it's true?
I was so confused by that. I'm like, I didn't say that. She said that. You're talking about something that these two women had a conversation about, and we supposed to stay out of the women's business.
Let me tell you, if he had said that, that would have looked better than him shrinking down, because he already little, shrinking down in his chair. And then the other two cheaters jumped on them. Curtis and Cecil, the other two cheaters in the room, was like, it's a yes or no question. We trying to see what you like. We trying to see.
Here, I watched that interview you talked about, and Cecil and Eugene sat up there and said that man be in the DR and they don't really know what he doing. They said we seen the brochure. They was very shady about
They were.
And I feel like Eugene don't really care for Curtis too much.
Not too much.
It don't seem like
it. Doesn't seem like it.
He's like, that's his friend.
Yeah. Heavenly is like, look, I'm just trying to help the young girl. I was trying to introduce her to Dr. Heavenly's university where she can learn to go and stack her money like Quad, just in case it don't happen. in case it don't work out with her and G.
Now, I did not know that that was a real thing. Dr.
Look,
Heavenly,
yes,
she
it was. And honey, she
and
tripping.
I
Ain't
heard
nobody
it's
finna spend
expensive.
all that damn money
The
for no
people said
Dr.
it costs
Heavenly.
a lot. There's not anything that comes
It's
out of Heavenly's
expensive
mouth that
as
I'm interested
hell.
in hearing. Nothing.
And then she sit up there and tell you how dumb you are if you don't want to spend all that money.
Mm-mm.
Girl, please. Now she
Mm-mm.
charging y'all to go down to the pay site because she said she got in trouble. So she
I
wants y'all
don't
to
watch
go
her
to the pay
YouTube channel,
site.
so I'm damn sure not going to Patreon to listen to her talk about do what
No,
review. That's what we doing here.
that's what it
Don't
is.
worry about what Dr. Heavenly's saying over there. You can just come right over here
And
and we can
her friends, Funky and Carlos, they gonna tell us what you said over there anyway,
over
so it
there
don't matter.
with their very
Um,
biased opinion.
Comments on the comments that Dr. Heavenly made about Sweet Tea's endometriosis, that if it was her, she would have known sooner. I don't know, for whatever reason, Sweet Tea didn't understand what Heavenly was saying. If you was me, you would know. If you would have known sooner about me. That what? She was like, "Don't bitch." I say it. Shit. No, you trying to get a reaction out of me, though. There you go.
Uh, well, Heavenly, why are you mad
She
at her? Because you could clearly see that she's just not that
She's
bright.
not. She's not. But sometimes that shit do irritate you.
It's
Because I got
irritating.
somebody at work that I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, that shit sometimes irritates you. Be like, then I got
Stop.
somebody, I'll be like, yeah,
Is that me? Am I the person that you
sweetie.
oh,
Yes,
that you be
definitely.
texting?
And a
You be like,
coworker.
listen, I'm on
And
lunch.
a coworker. I'm on lunch. I gotta let this go. So, sweetie, I stand by what Heavenly say, and I know that Dr. Jackie Nims broke down endometriosis and how a lot of people don't know about it until later on in life or something. But I still stick by the type of pain that you was in. You can't tell me you ain't go to no doctor and you being in the military. I don't believe you'll
Well,
be
I feel
able
like
to
she said it.
happen.
And I had to think about that for a minute. And I was like, I hear what Dr. Jackie's saying, but I feel like she talked about how the doctor dismissed her pain. Like she talked about it as if it was something she was trying to find out what the, situation was.
Yeah. So you something now, what they will do that you don't know that is all the way. She might not know it was endometriosis or something like that. Is if they don't send your ass to a specialist. You know what I'm saying? You be
But if
like,
you
it
keep on
ain't
having
right.
pain, are you gonna like not, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Because
I demand
I
it.
felt like Dr. Jackie was saying it takes that long sometimes before the pain shows up. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you're gonna be in pain for 9 years.
But she was saying she was in pain.
Sweet
And I don't
TV,
believe she was in no damn military taking them damn
muscle relaxers.
muscle relaxers like that. That don't you no. They would have sent you to the doctor. Like you can't do that. Mm-mm. Um,
I used to work with this girl that was taking muscle relaxers, and I don't think she had no prescription for it, but she was taking them anyway. And we were servers, and then when I tell you that girl was dropping trays all over the restaurant, I was
I know
like,
she
girl,
was. I know she
you
was.
you best to stop taking them muscle relaxers before you come to work.
Child. So Alicia, come on. They asked Alicia how was her first year. She said it was like being in a psych ward. They want
Did
to
you see how they
know.
looked at her? They were like,
They don't like Alicia, neither do I. They was like, how do her husband get away with going so long without watching the kids? And she said, because I enjoy being a mom, and he's working and you're not, you're a whole dentist. Okay. Um,
I told y'all that lady ain't oppressed. She's okay
Yeah.
with whatever she got going on over there.
Then they show a flashback of all the kids on the show when they were younger. And they asked Toya, do the boys be embarrassed of her having a sex talk on TV? And she like, I got one that's like me, one that's like Eugene. One of them I'm like, am I gonna have to erase the stuff on your laptop? And Quan said, girl, yeah, because when we were cool, I went over there and he was unzipping my shirt trying to pull it. And I was like, no, you didn't. Don't talk
That's
about
not
my son
that's
like
not a
that.
cute story. Sorry.
No, you said that as if he was a perv. Don't do that. Don't say that. I
I
would have
feel
got
like
offended.
both Toya and Simone have the same thing. They got one Cecil and one Simone. There's one Dr.
Absolutely, they
Gigi
do.
and one Toya.
Yep. Yep.
Because that little
Uh,
Toya is the one that was talking about somebody having a vibrator in their
yeah. Yeah.
luggage. And he
That's true.
also
That's
told
not
his
true.
daddy that his mama was out of his league.
Yep. The infant formula in the kitchen. Everybody been talking about this infant formula in Heavenly's kitchen. Heavenly said it's because Daddy is allergic to milk. So this is what he used to put in his cereal. Okay. Either it's the
I'm
truth
not
or
allergic to milk. I don't eat cereal. I mean, I damn sure wouldn't eat it if I had to put baby formula in it.
I guess it's the soy milk from the baby formula. I don't
They
know.
got soy milk at the grocery store and almond milk.
Because
There's options,
I buy the almond and the oat.
and it's already sweet.
Yeah. Or that's the story that she's telling. Um,
I bet you I wouldn't be hiding my grandchild now. Y'all full of it. For what? Nothing could be more embarrassing to that family than Dr. Heavenly herself. Anything else after that?
Sweet Tea came up with that. Sweet Tea said she figured that that's what they were doing because Heavenly had told her that she had a dream that her oldest son had a grandchild. So she figured she was hiding the grandbaby after
we
she
don't know.
slept with
We've never
Formula.
met him.
Child.
She got one that ain't never been on the show before.
So it gotta be that oldest one. Heavenly's relationship with her sister. She said it got better when Sweet Tea said that her mama was in hell. Okay. And Sweet Tea said she heard her say go to hell and it slipped out her mouth, your mama. That's not what happened, Sweet Tea. You definitely said it. It ain't slip out. You ain't just say your mama, you said your mama in hell and you stood on it, but now you trying to back up off of it.
Yeah,
Because it
that was
didn't
an
look
ugly
good.
fight. And then Heavenly said something about she got a better chance than the babies you'll never have. They was both going at it.
Ooh,
But
baby.
the Heavenly is the one that talking about the babies you ain't never gonna have.
That's the men joined the show now.
I
And
think
they
that's
asked,
where I took a nap, child.
so they asked Dr. G, did Phaedra ask you for $4K a month? And he said, yeah, but he ain't have it to give. He tried his hardest, but he didn't have it to give. And they want to know if anything happened between the two. And he was like, not in real life. And they was all sitting back like, what? What he mean? Not only in his dreams? Like, what the fuck? What that mean?
That's what he meant. Only in his dreams. Seems like he's still dreaming about Phaedra and Quad.
Why? Sound like it. But that's your thing, sweetie. Okay. Have you heard from Tammy? Cecil? Cecil said no. But on the other show, he said he would like to. He miss her.
I am so confused by this. I am so confused by
He
this.
definitely had a sexual relationship with Tammy. And for
And
whatever
I think he
reason,
still is. I think they're lying.
and for
I
whatever
don't believe
reason,
him.
Simone know about it too. I just ain't want it on the show. But he definitely had a sexual relationship with Tammy.
He said Tammy not that attractive. She attractive, but not to him.
Simone is not that attractive.
She said that, y'all.
Sure the hell did. Shit, she ain't. I don't think she is. Shit. If you want to know about the damn story Eugene told about the cocaine and the man with the dildo, I was like, Andy, just don't do it. You trying to find out what killed the man.
Nobody asked about that, Andy.
cocaine or
We
the
didn't even want to
dildo.
hear that when he told it the first time.
He
We
was
was
trying
like,
to
oh,
find out for himself. Cause there's two things that he used, dildos
Well,
and
he
cocaine.
already know all about it because they be down there doing that.
He just wanna know what killed him.
He want to make
Which
sure he
one?
don't die.
That's what he's trying to find out.
He's like Dr. G.
All
I mean,
right,
Dr. G. So what was the amounts? Like, can we get
right.
like more specifics?
At what point should I
What
stop?
is too much?
Right. Was it because it went up too high?
Was
Or
the
she had
dildo
just
too
put the tip
big?
in? Yeah. Child.
What if I use my pinky finger?
Too much. Dr. G, why was it okay for you to tell Sweet Tea that it was robbers in the house? And he said, because he wanted to get the message to her. I mean, it was an impulsive thing. And maybe he didn't do it, but he gonna be he do that kind of shit. I believe
Well,
it.
and she's kind of dumb. I had to make her understand. I kept telling her to lock the door. She wouldn't lock the door. So I had to show her an example of what happens when you don't lock the door. Now she gets it.
Now she get it. Kima and his "you guys cut your nutsack off" comment.
Nobody got mad except Dr. Damon Daddy, who I think had a vasectomy. So he thought.
So that's why. That's why. He said the issue that he got, Kima, is y'all talking about happy wife, happy life. See, he don't believe in that. He said he should not always be trying to make his wife happy and he versus what he wants. Okay.
I
Now,
just don't think that's what that means. And then most of the time when I hear men say that, I feel like they coming from a place of, if it ain't worth the argument, I'm not finna do it. Nobody said you had to sacrifice your happiness.
exactly.
Nice try, Kima.
You can't have a 50-50 relationship. It should be 51-49 because someone got to make the decision. Now, 50-50 have been said that you can't have 50-50. Sometimes you might have to have 51-49 in this issue. You may have to have this, but he talking about all the time. He talking about all the time. He got to take charge. And Alicia is in the background telling me, I like a man that take charge.
I feel like he got
Me
more
too,
like
girl.
86. I think he also. I don't think it's 41. I don't think it's 49-51.
They said this is his first American woman. And he said, well, yeah, when he came over here, Alicia was a culture shock to him. So maybe she was, child, I don't know.
Do
But
he
he
have
got a good
multiple
one.
wives? Is that a thing in
He
this
probably
culture?
can. He probably
Mhm.
can. And she'll be the one that like, I get a break every now and then.
Do he get a wife like for specific things, like, one for sucking dick?
But no, now he don't play about that. He did
He don't
say
talk
that.
about it. He said he don't talk about it.
Oh, he did say that too. Okay. So the men and the women come out, and then we notice that it's an empty chair behind Quad. And guess who it's for? Apollo.
Ooh. Why?
No.
Why?
Oh.
He gonna come and talk about being in prison?
Yeah.
I wish she would have brought Aiden and the president. That would have been better.
You would have been more realistic. So that's
Probably
how
smarter than he was before, down to the ring cam getting busted for cheating.
He sure did, girl. He sure did. That's what he did.
Y'all are so stupid. The ring cam is attached to the phone. And so when somebody walk up to the door, I have a client who, when she getting her hair done and she looking at the thing, it's on her watch.
They so dumb. All right, y'all. So that's that. Y'all go hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel. We will see you on the next video, and goodbye.
Bye, y'all.